heard from me and seen from me, we're going to get straight to the video. I have a lot of customs that I've done over the last month. This is a Jesse and Festus. Not exactly through the Ruthless Aggression era, but this was a great tag team, a really hilarious tag team. The guy would only start fighting once the bell would ring. This is a Tucker body right here. For the Festus is a Jack's figure head. I actually fixed his hair up on top, as you see. I didn't like the way his bald looked. I drew on the tattoo with a paint marker, and it turned out to be real nice. This is actually Luke Gallows from the Bullet Club. This is just how he looked when he debuted in WWE. This is a Jesse figure, Jack's head, Santino Marella body. Everything worked out nicely. I took off all the tattoos from Santino Marella, and everything worked out great to give me this great tag team. I've actually been wanting to do these guys, especially this guy, for the longest time. They make a lot of figures for this guy, for the body, but finally I'm able to make him. It's been several years, and I never found the right body for Jesse, but now I have. This is an Abyss that I've had. This is a Corporate Kane Mattel Elite figure. This is the actual TNA head, the TNA vest of the Abyss. All I had to do was put it on and paint marker his tattoos. A really great figure, a great custom that I've done. That was super easy to make. It took me some time, but I did it. This is a custom Lex Luger that I did. This is a WCW head. It took me a while to shape it, but everything worked out real nice. This is a Triple H body. I took off all the Triple H, I guess, emblems, and I put the regular Jack's knee pads on him because Lex Luger, in the late WCW days before it went out of business, this is what he looked like. This is what I really liked. Now I'm going to put on the little Lex Luger total package emblems on the knees and here on the back side of him. So he's done. All I got to do is that. It's a super easy procedure that I do, and you already know how I do it. But he is absolutely done. He is perfect. The next ones I want to show y'all is Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch. Sorry, I got you another figure here. Trevor Murdoch. This is another great tag team from the Ruthless Aggression area. The body I used for Lance Cade was a Magnum PI. That figure with the boots. Everything worked out real nice. It actually fits him perfectly. And the Trevor Murdoch, a Larry Sabisco body, and all I did was draw on the tattoos that he has there that you see, and I put on his head, and everything worked out nicely. I put the Lance, Cade and Murdoch emblems on both sides of these guys. Of course, you can't see it, but there it is right there. And this is a JR cowboy hat that I put on Lance Cade, and this is actually Lance Cade's vest from the Jack's figure that I had. And these are all Jack's figure heads. Everything worked out real nice. This is a Bob Orton vest. Everything worked out perfectly for these guys. But this is another custom tag team that I wanted to do for quite some time. The next one I'm going to do is, I don't know if some of y'all guys remember him. I know he's ill right now, and I hope all is well, from Mongo McMichael from WCW. I took the WCW head, basically the figure concept, identical. This whole body is Rusev. I used the Rusev body on this guy. His head didn't actually fit, but I got some Milliput and I molded it into the neck, and you can't really tell, but of course his head doesn't turn, but hey, that's okay. I don't care. I got the Mongo McMichael. I've always wanted a Mongo McMichael. He's from Freer, Texas, is where I work currently. But yeah, he was a horse on the football field. He wasn't that really great of a wrestler, but hey, I got his figure now. I've always wanted his figure. I've always admired him. An all-around great figure, great custom that I did. Another custom, actually an updated figure, is this Brian Cage figure that I've done. I've showed you in the past how I made him. This is actually a Ryback. I actually like the Ryback the figure concept here, how he looked. I liked his look in Lucha Underground, so that's what I went with. This is a Eric Young head. Of course, my lighting is not so perfect, but it all blends in nicely with the fade. Well, not the fade, the bald from the skin. And I customized his mohawk. This is an Eric Young head from a TNA figure, and I thought it actually worked nicely. There's a Brodus Clay, but I didn't really like that so much. But this is what I got. This is my Brian Cage figure. I absolutely love it. I think it's perfect. But he's an all-around great figure, great custom that I did. Another update for y'all that I did is I got a brand new Matanza from Lucha Underground. All I had to do was take off the head of my Matanza from the old figure that I had of Eric Rowan and update him to an Elite. The Elite is not so great, as you see. We all know that the Elites of Eric Rowan are not so great, but however, as you see what I did here, I bought a brand new one of those little grinders for figures and stuff, and I grinded this off here, as you see, on both sides to give him some more play. See that? Look at that, straight up and down. I got to center him for y'all. That's my bad, but all I did was put on the new head on this body, and it is perfect. This is my Matanza figure from Lucha Underground. I updated body on him. Another one that I updated is my Vince McMahon. This, of course, we all know is a Triple H body here. This tie is actually from the Jakks Vince McMahon figure with this head. And what I did is I took off the tie. I got a pair of pliers and I plucked it off. And it's actually snaps in. So those of y'all that don't know that want to customize a figure of a Vince McMahon, don't rip it off. It just heat it up and it pulls right off. So I put the head on this Vince McMahon and look him a lot better than what he did. So I finally got a brand new Vince McMahon. I actually got also another brand new Shane McMahon figure. This is actually Triple H's body, and Shane McMahon has actually worn stuff like this before. So I didn't like the other Shane body. I'm actually using that for a Triple H corporate figure. This is my Shane McMahon custom figure, new body. All I did was put the head on him, and he looks great. The next figure I'm gonna finish for y'all is this Triple H figure. I actually really love the way he looks. I hate the shoes. Of course, I'm gonna fix this up. I'm gonna make it look. I'm gonna give him a little thinner. I'm gonna make it a little bit more narrower. Take this off, put some milliput to make it look like it covers, like his boots. But this is gonna be my brand new Triple H corporate figure. My COO. The suit, everything works real nice for this guy. But this is going to be another project that I'm going to do since I've been away. Another one, the utmost best, right here. This is my cream of the crop, right here. This is my Sean O'Haire figure right here, guys. You see that? I've been wanting to make a great Sean O'Haire figure for the longest time, but I've never found the right body for it. So I used a Triple H body, and he looks awesome. And this is a Mason Ryan head. You don't got to customize the head. You don't got to customize the eyebrows. All you got to do is get the Mason Ryan head, and it's actually pretty accurate. All they got to do is make sure the eyebrows are a little bit darkened. Give him the goatee. Make sure you put the flames on his wrists. Give him the web on the back. And you got Sean O'Haire. This is a guy that, rest in peace, he should have been a world champion. I should have never released this guy. He could have been an ultimate star now, like the John Cena or Batista. But this is my Sean O'Haire, my cream of the crop. I wanted to show y'all all these customs that I've done over the last month. It's been a while, guys. I know that you haven't seen me, heard from me, but I'm sorry. But you know what? I'm gonna try and do a video every month for y'all, once a month. My new schedule has been keeping me from seeing y'all, but hey, I'm gonna be back at it as quickly as possible so y'all can see all my customs. I've done a lot of wrestling figures, not dinosaurs here lately, because I know y'all like my dinosaur stuff, but I wanted to show y'all this. Guys, we'll see y'all in the next video. We love y'all. Keep subscribing. Let's show some more love.